Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing like kind of a first impression review, like week review video on a bunch of Wet n Wild products that I picked up today. And earlier this week I posted a haul video on all the products that I picked up and just kind of talked about them a little bit and told you guys the prices and everything. But in this video today, I'm going to be using all those products for the first time, just let you know my thoughts, and then at the very end of the video, I'm going to come back a week later and give you a review, like a complete review on everything. So just get a snack and just sit back. We're going to talk about a bunch of different Wet n Wild products today. So yeah, I hope that you guys do enjoy this video, and I will see you guys here in a minute. If you're curious as to like what foundation I'm using or the other products that I use that aren't these new Wet n Wild products that I picked up, I'll have everything that I used on my face listed down in the description box. So just expand that if you're curious about anything else that I don't show you guys today. So the first product that I picked up that I'm going to use today is this Wet n Wild Instant Flawless Complexion Highlight and Concealing Pen. And it just comes in this package here. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush this on my under eyes. So yeah, I do feel like this color that I picked up is a really good shade for me. It's not too light and it doesn't look too dark. They had two other shades. One was like a medium shade and the other one was like a darker shade. It blends out really nice. And it looks to have like really decent coverage. Like it's not super full coverage or anything, but it has a good light medium coverage. If you had really dark under eye circles, I don't know if this would completely cover them, but if you had, you know, just a little bit of darkness or shadowiness like I do, it works out really good. It's not like super highlighting or anything like that. It does highlight those areas of my face a little more. It wasn't a super light concealer on me. The next Wet n Wild product that I picked up that's new is this UltimateBrow mascara, and it says Bow to the Brow. Nothing but Brunette is the color that I picked up. So the packaging on it, it just looks like this. The packaging is actually really nice. The brush here on the right, the smaller one, that is the Benefit Gimme Brow, and then the one on the left is the Wet n Wild one. So you can tell that the brush sizes are quite a bit different. I don't think that this product has any type of fibers or anything like that in it. I mean, I can tell that it is tinting my brows, so I do like that. It doesn't seem like a horrible brow product, so I like it so far. We'll just see how I feel about it over this week. This next product that I picked up is the Wet n Wild, it's called UltimateBrow Highlighter, and this is in Highlight of My Life. And this reminds me of like the Benefits, oh, I can't remember what that one is called. It was like a brow pencil thing like this, like a highlight thing. I can't remember what that was called. I'll have to put the name of the Benefit one in the video, but I used to use that little highlighting pencil by Benefit like a while ago, like when I first started my channel, and I really liked that product, so we'll see how I like this one. It says instantly awaken your eyes with this brow lifting and enhancing pencil. So, alright, I'm just gonna, yeah, I can already tell by the color of this product that it is very similar to that Benefit highlighting pencil. I do like this, and I feel like it is comparable to that Benefit one. I love the packaging on this, like just how the writing is, like it just looks simple, and I don't know, I like how that looks simple. It makes it look more high-end, even though Wet n Wild is like super affordable. The next two things that I picked up that I was so excited to find, the Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette. I know that they did come out with a contouring palette like earlier last year or mid last year. So I don't know if maybe they've reformulated that one and that's why it says new formula. I guess they did. This one here is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Illuminating Palette. Okay, so I'm just going to use my Real Techniques sculpting brush to apply this contour, and I'm just going to go in with the darker color. Okay, yeah, it's definitely very powdery. I don't know. I feel like this product might be a little warm for a contour on me. It doesn't look bad, but it's probably a little more warm tone than what I would use for a contour, I think. And it does seem to be like pretty pigmented. Like as you can see when I put it on this side, I didn't like really tap any of it off. So it is, you know, really pigmented. I feel like this would be more of a product I would bronze with than contour with. Maybe this shade that I picked up wasn't, you know, the best thing for me to contour with. I'm just going to get a little bit, yeah, it is so powdery. I don't know if you guys can see how powdery it is. Yeah, that's one thing I'm not liking is how powdery it is. I'm just going to go in and kind of just use it for a bronzer now, just kind of like bronze up my temple area. I'm just going to go in with the highlight part and just kind of maybe highlight like this area of my face. I guess the highlight isn't horrible. I wouldn't say it's like a favorite highlight of mine or anything. I don't really feel like it did anything special. So yeah, this, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about this. I was really hoping that I would fall in love with it, but I don't know. I'll just use it over this week, and at the end of the video, I'll let you know how I really feel about this. I'm just going to kind of swirl them all together. Again, this is another product that's pretty powdery. There's a lot of powder there. Okay, as a highlight, I hope that you guys were able to hear me okay. And I'm sorry if you can hear my lens clicking around. I might have to get a better external mic because lately I feel like you can hear it a lot in my videos. So I apologize about that if you can hear it, if you hear a clicking noise. Okay, yeah, the highlight, this isn't terrible. Like, I do like the highlight. I think it's pretty. And sorry, I keep blowing on it. I probably shouldn't do that. It's probably, like, not very sanitary. It's a bad habit. Since the product is so big, like, you could get, like, certain areas of the highlight, too. So that's nice. So, like, if I just wanted to get this bottom one and just use that. Yeah, that one has a lot of golden in it. I can tell. So yeah, I think like I will really enjoy this and get a lot of use out of this product. So I do really enjoy this. So the next Wet n Wild products that I picked up are these Wet n Wild ColorIcon blushes. And they repackaged their ColorIcon blushes, and they also, it says new formula. So I picked up I can't say it, Pearlescent Pink and Rose Champagne. Which Rose Champagne, I've never seen this color before. Like, I'd never noticed it, you know, before they repackaged it. So I feel like this is a new color. I was debating on what color I wanted to use, but I really want to use this one today just because, I don't know, it just looks different, and I don't know. I'm always drawn to, like, more natural colors like this. I have to say, like, over the past year or two, Wet n Wild has really stepped up on their makeup. It's one of my favorite drugstore brands. Like, I love Wet n Wild so much. I'm sure you guys probably know that because I use so many of their products. Okay, so I'm just going to use this e.l.f. complexion brush to apply this blush. Okay, yeah, just sticking my brush in there. It's not super powdery, so I already like that about it. Whenever I swatch it on my hand, it doesn't seem too intense, like, but it seems buildable, like you can build it up, so that is good. I feel like you want that in a blush. Like, you don't want it to be so intense and pigmented that it's going to be hard to work with, but you do want something that's going to be buildable. It looks like this blush does have a little bit of a sheen to it, so let's just go ahead and apply it. Okay, I probably put a little bit too much down. I'm going to have to go back and kind of blend it out. But I do really like this color. It looks like a really pretty everyday blush color. Okay, the next Wet n Wild product that I picked up was another one of these palettes. And this one is called QuartzCenter, I think is the name of it. Yeah, QuartzCenter is the name of the palette. So it does come with like a little brush thing, so that's pretty cool. And then it does have a lot of colors here that seem similar. So I don't know how much, you know, I wish that these colors were a little more different or a little different. But yeah, I think I'm going to use some of these purples and colors up here today. First, I'm going to go in with this purple right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease of my eye, which I probably should have primed my eyelids before I did this, but I did not. So if you want to keep these eyeshadows from creasing, make sure you prime your eyelids beforehand. That color does have glitter in it, but I don't notice any glitter on my eyes now that I have it on. I'm going to go in with this purple right here. Let me turn around this way. The one that's the third one over. Okay, like these eyeshadows are slightly powdery. Not too bad, but they are a little bit. And they do have a little bit of fallout, so just be a little careful with that. Okay, and then on the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with this purple right here. And I'm going to go in with this color right here, the second shade. It's like a really shimmery, like goldish color. It's kind of like a golden mauve. Like it has a lot of chunky shimmer in this. I'm going to spray a little bit of this Wet n Wild PhotoFocus setting spray. I was so excited to find this at the drugstore. Like I saw a post that Wet n Wild did on Instagram about this, and you all know I love my makeup setting sprays, so I'm so interested to try this out. I am going to spray this kind of on my eyelids so it can help to have, so the glitter can have something to kind of grip to. So I'm just going to, well, let me get it going. I'm just going to mist it here on my eyes. Woo. That stuff does have a scent to it. It kind of smells like hairspray, actually. What do I do with that brush? Okay, yeah, that does give the glitter something to kind of grip to. So, like, see that last row? Like, they all pretty much look the same. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's a waste that all these are so similar. So the next Wet n Wild product that I picked up is the MegaLiner Liquid Liner. And this is the black, and it says that it's new formula. So yeah, the packaging is straight up like the e.l.f. one, very similar. Okay, yeah, it's very black. Very black. I think the brush might be slightly different than the e.l.f. one. And then I'm going to do a little wing, nothing crazy. So I did like this black liquid liner from Wet n Wild. It worked really good. It was really easy to use, very black. I think it might actually be more pigmented than my e.l.f. one. I just picked up a new black e.l.f. liquid liner, and I feel like the formula isn't the same as like my old one that I previously had. So I may be switching over to this one. So we'll just see. The last thing that I picked up was the Wet n Wild Cat Eye Fanatic mascara, I think. Yeah, MaxFanatic Cat Eye Mascara. And it looks like this. I haven't had much luck yet with Wet n Wild mascaras, so we'll just see. The brush on this looks very similar to the L'Oreal Butterfly Effect mascara, so I'll just see once I open it up. And then this is what the packaging on the mascara looks like. The brush is very similar to that L'Oreal one. I think this brush might be a little fatter or something. The formula doesn't really have any smell, so let's just go ahead and start coating this on. Going in with a second coat on this eye here, and I do like the formula of this mascara over any Wet n Wild mascara I have used thus far. It doesn't seem too wet, and it seems like buildable, like a nice buildable mascara. It seems like it's doing a good job of curling my lashes up on their own, which my lashes have a hard time with that because they're very stick straight and they're not very long. But this mascara does seem like it's curling them up. And then I'm just going to put this on my lower lashes. It is kind of hard to use this on your lower lashes because the brush is pretty fat. I guess I'm just so used to using like lower lash, like I'm so used to using my Clinique bottom lash mascara, and the wand is so tiny on this that if I use a regular mascara brush, it's just like so big for me to use. And to set everything, I'm just going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Finish setting spray. And I'm just going to go ahead and mist that all over. And it does have a scent to it. It's not an unpleasant scent, but it does remind me of hairspray a little bit. Not quite as potent as hairspray, but it does kind of have like a floral type of scent to it. I will see you guys here in about a week. Let me show you guys the date real quick, so you know that when I'm coming back is a week later. It is December the 30th, so I will see you guys here in about a week with my review on everything. Alright guys, so as you can see on my phone, it is January the 6th, so I feel like my camera is down really low and I'm getting cut off. I might have to adjust it, I don't know. I think I'm good now. So I'm back to give my update on all of those Wet n Wild products that I used on my face, or that you guys just saw me using. And let you know like what I really think about them and give you like a full review on them. So this first thing, the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus setting spray, I love the setting spray, and I feel like it does an amazing job of toning down the powders on your face and keeping your makeup set all day long. So yeah, I'm really impressed by this stuff, and I'm so glad I picked it up. These next two products, and I'm not going in order as to how I use them, I'm pretty sure, but the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Contouring Palette and the Illuminating Palette. The contouring palette, I pretty much feel the same way as I did the day that I used these products. This color isn't a good contour color for me. I like to use it for bronzing. This highlight shade does absolutely nothing for me. Like, it's not light enough. So maybe I need to get the lighter shade of the contouring palette from Wet n Wild. Maybe that one would work out better because I think this was like the medium one. This was in Dulce de Leche. I don't know, I probably butchered that. Dulce de Leche. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't even know if getting the lighter one would make me like it or not, because with it being so powdery, it's probably the biggest downfall of this product to me. Yeah, I'm not super impressed by this, and I don't know that I will really be using it that much. With the Illuminating Palette, I do really like this palette. Like I was telling you guys earlier in this video, it is slightly powdery, but I love the color of it when you swirl all the colors together. And I like the fact that you can use these individually too. With the liquid liners, I have been using the MegaLiner in dark brown and also in black. Like, I used black in this tutorial, I think, was it? No, maybe I used the brown one. I don't remember now. But yeah, I love both of these. They are so pigmented, and I actually love the applicator. I think in some ways I like the applicator on these better than my e.l.f. liquid liners. So yeah, I've really been enjoying these over the week, and I think these are definitely worth it. They're only $2.99, so yeah, I do really like these. They don't smudge, they don't flake. They're not waterproof though. If you get them wet, like, they will run. But yeah, they hold up really well throughout the day. I want to go back and get the ones that are waterproof just to test those out to see, you know, if I like those even better than these. But yeah, I really, really like those. With the Ultimate Brow Mascara, I really like this stuff too. At first, I didn't really think it did that much for my brows the day that I used it in the tutorial or earlier in the video. But I do actually feel now that I've been using it for a little bit that it does make my brows a little thicker. I don't know if it's because like the product has had time to kind of thicken up a little bit. And it does keep my brows in place all day. So if you're looking for a good affordable brow gel from the drugstore, I think you should definitely pick this up. I really like it. The mascara. I love this mascara. I couldn't tell if in the first impression if I was going to really like it or not. Like, I could tell that I liked it at the time, but you know, like sometimes after you use something for a little bit, you kind of change your mind on it. But I love this even more than when I used it in the first impression. Like, it just does an awesome job of separating my lashes, giving them volume. I have no issues with it flaking or smudging. So yeah, this is by far the best Wet n Wild mascara that I have tried. With the concealer, I do enjoy this concealer. Like, I feel that it has good coverage. I like the consistency of it. The only downfall to this concealer is I feel that I'm going to run out of this in a couple more weeks, because I don't know if you all can tell how much of it I've used in just a week's time. And honestly, I don't use that much of it when I use it. I mean, I put it under my eyes and then I highlight different areas of my face. So maybe I do kind of use a lot of it every time I use it. But at the same time, I feel like there should be more product in this than what there is. So I do like it. I just wish there was more product in here. But it is a very good concealer. Then the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter. I do like this product, and I do, like I told you guys in the haul, and I think earlier in this video, I told you all that this was a dupe for the Benefit Highbrow. I think that's what it's called. It's an exact dupe for that. I did use this over the week, but I don't know if it's like a product that I would use all the time, just because, you know, with my eyeshadow palettes, a lot of them already have brow highlights in them, so I might not always reach for this all the time, but it is a good product, like, to accentuate, like, your brow bone area, and to use it in the inner quarter and, like, on your lower lash line if you want to brighten up shadowy areas. So yeah, I mean, it is a good product. I just don't know how practical and useful this is going to be. But yeah, it is really good. The Wet n Wild ColorIcon blushes. I absolutely love these. I told you guys in the haul and earlier in this video that I really like these, and I still really like these. I like these better than their old formulation and their old packaging. This is a new color, and I used it, you know, earlier in the tutorial. I just love it. I love the formulation of these. Like, they're not too powdery. Like, they last for a decent amount of time on your cheeks. Yeah, I just love them. And I love the pearlescent pink color. Like, it's so pretty. It's just such a beautiful coral color. So yeah, I highly recommend both of these. I want to go back and pick up the wine colored one. I guess it was Mellow Wine, I'm assuming. But yeah, I want to go back and get that one because I love, love, love these. I would give all the products like 5 stars, except for this product. I would probably only give it 2 stars because, like I said, it's really powdery, not the right colors for me. And I would probably give this one like 4 stars, not because the product is bad, but just because I don't feel that they give you enough product in this for what you pay for it. So yeah, that is my final thoughts and complete review on all of these Wet n Wild products. And I forgot to completely say my thoughts on the eyeshadow palette, so I'm just going to throw this in real quick. I do like the eyeshadow palette. Like I told you guys, I wish that these last 4 colors were they had different colors there because they are so similar. I mean, honestly, I do like this palette, but I like my other Wet n Wild palette, the purple palette. It's called Petal Pusher. I would recommend that palette over this one. I don't know. I think the quality of eyeshadows are slightly better in that one, and I feel like the variety of purples in that palette is better. I mean, this one isn't horrible, but it's not, I don't think it's better than that one. So yeah, I would give this thing 4 stars just because, you know, those last 4 shades are the same, and I feel like that other palette is better. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end this because I know it's long. But yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy this. Bye.